Halito, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. And this is your boy, Peanut Nola 504, Aborigine Chief in effect. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? I can sit here and tell you, throughout all the bad that has happened through the course of the week, I am just happy to breathe another day. I can sit here and tell you that we can always be grateful, just being grateful, you know, because other people go through so many circumstances. But man, my topic today, man, it was really going getting heated on TikTok today. Actually, I mean, man, I really understand that these folks are really jealous of our people. I mean, they are really intimidated, jealous. It's and then you got certain ethnic backgrounds of people are very confused, and it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy from what I see on the whole plane. The whole levels. It's crazy. Today I did a live that was I like to say it was probably gonna it's a viral it was a viral type of live. They come for me when I don't come for them. They come for me when I don't come for them. And that's what people do, you know what I'm saying? When they hear how strong a melanated man that is strong and not willing to back down to the masses. And that's what people fear. They fear strength. They want to deal with people that is weak. And I want people to understand that they want weak energy. They don't want no strong energy. They want to deal with people that's weak. And today I had an opportunity to I had a couple of debates today. And I know I don't debate. But somebody put me in the ring to debate me. A white boy wanted to debate me and he lost. TikTok said he lost. Shout out to Renee. Shout out to the real. What's going on? We got the real defense lead in the house. Y'all know I don't be knowing how to pronounce all the names. Shout out to Bronze. But I can sit here and tell you I had one of them serious debates. And he threw me into a debate that he could not win. And I mean, this man here, this white boy, this young boy, he continuously keep coming up with the don't know my background or know what I deal with in politics. I don't even deal with politics. He try to come at me with politics. He assumed black people, all of us vote Democrat. He just assumed. And he got ate up. He got ate the fuck up. Then I had the racists. The racists wanted to come for me. You know what I'm saying? It was coming for me because at the end of the day, that's what they do. DBPA in the house. That's what they do. They come for, they very scared. Always talking about why you yelling, why you raise your voice so loud, because they so intimidated by the black man's voice. They're very afraid when we lift up our voice. Why? And they ask me, why you so angry? When I'm not angry. When I'm speaking the truth, and these fools out here trying to debate people, they mad because, a Native American woman came on and they got so upset because she agreed with what I was saying. A Native American woman agreed what I was saying, and then one Native American went against her and said, "Yo, no, we not from no Siberia. We was here." And the girl agreed that they from Siberia. The girl, it's crazy. There's a lot of these fools out here. You so right. And the sad part is some of these people they know the truth. Some people know the truth, and some people are willing to stand by the truth. I didn't disrespect them. And then they got in this argument about black people can be racist, and I told them black people can't be racist. And so he lost that battle. I told him, I said, we don't have the power you have, sir. We cannot control a nation of people through power in jobs. The ability for them to make money. We cannot stop people from the ability of making money. Smoke signature in the house. What's going on? Signal, smoke signal. It's crazy. And I told them, I say, he got mad because I told him, I said, you can't deport us. So Mexican man got mad with me because I said, why we can't be deported? Why your ass can be deported and we can't be? Why we don't need a green card? Why your ass need a green card? We don't need no green card to be here. Realize TV in the house. Janet, the Nubian queen, is in the house. I mean, where is our green card? Where is if they can just boot us out of America, show me when. See, you guys got to play their role. They want to say we belong in Africa, but why they can't boot us over there? Because the facts is they found us here. And they can't just tell. We have to voluntarily leave this land in order for us to get out of here. That's why some of these stupid African American channels who constantly like Phil, the dude named Phil, he got the Phil at the African show. And he's always telling you that Nigerian got a place for you to go to. You can always move to Africa. They're always trying to tell you that that you can go. Africa got a place for you, but they can't put you in these places. I want you to understand. They can't deport you unless you volunteer to leave this country. You're the only people that can't be deported, and you guys got to understand that. You got to understand why they don't like you so much, why they constantly get upset, man, when you start talking. I mean, this young man keeps trying to debate me and don't have nothing to debate about. I said, what's your problem with me? Then he asked me, was I racist? I said, no, I'm not racist. I can't be racist. I may be prejudiced. I might be prejudiced, but I can't be racist. Just because I don't like your ass doesn't mean I can take and stop your way of living and shut down your way of living. I don't have that kind of power. Some people are stupid or dumb. They don't understand the difference between racism and just being prejudiced. So he kept coming at me, and then I had a bunch of these Neanderthals in the comment calling me stupid, saying this and that and this, calling me out my name and stuff like this. And I told him, I said, look, what if I told you where to go? What if I told you where to go? If I was able to, the nerve of them. Shout out to DD. I love to open up the panel, but I have to wait until 504 Indigenous Warrior show up. If he shows up, then I'll open up the panel because I don't have the access because I'm driving on the road. But as of right now, you're just hearing my rap. It's just really, really getting ridiculous. These people are so worried about us. They are so worried. And then I was listening, like I said, a Native American girl came on my live. And I asked her, did she feel like what anything that I was saying was wrong? And she said no. See, some of they people know who we are. Some people are just jealous. Some people don't want to see us in our higher consciousness. Some people don't want to see us at our highest level. They want us to depend on them. They want us to depend on them. And they want us to be controlled in the mind to make us believe that we are foreigners in a land that is ours. They want us to be foreigners in a land that is ours. Because they surely, you don't have, you were born on this soil. They can't figure a way how to get rid of you. Monique Hill in the house, Charles Johnson in the house. And I want you guys to understand that. When you speak and you are a male, they don't like you to speak up, or female. They always call us angry. Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Because you know what? Because you don't know how to speak with authority and strength. And you feel intimidated by a melanated brother who know how to speak with conviction. Moonfee in the house. A melanated brother who know how to speak with conviction. And that intimidates white males. They are very threatened by you. And you have to understand these things. This is why they have murdered and slaughtered our people. This is why Emmett Till was brutalized and mutilated, because they are very, very intimidated, very worried about our people. They are worried that we are going to overpopulate this country. They are worried that they are in the last days of their existence. Shout out to Brandon Rogers. And now you got Native Americans that are on TikTok that are copying Aborigine people. And now they're saying that they are the original. They even say that they are the original Jews. Now they're copying the Hebrew Israelites. Or they say that they are God's chosen people. They even starting to copy some of the things that melanated black people here in America have been saying for the longest. They are now trying to copy us. Because, see, let me tell you something. It's making too much sense. The pictures are making too much sense. And they are very, very worried. The pictures, all these pictures. See, you can't just talk. I'm not just out here just talking like they've been doing for years, talking and talking and talking. Now, all this proof that is coming out on social media and the dreadlocks of how these people are connected, the woolly hair. And it doesn't look like them. Shout out to Brandon, first time listener. And you have to understand these things. You guys can hear me. I'm back on. I had to take a call. I'm very, very, very so much gratitude that I have a new listener. Shout out to Brandon. You know what I'm saying? A new Brandon in the house. And Brandon Rogers, one of my vets in the house. You know, and shout out to the Telepack, the Blue Lord 888. Shout out to that brother. But I want you guys to understand that these Neanderthals have really screwed up the whole world. Now you got these people going around. Now they're making videos saying that they are the true people of the world. Because they see, I'm telling you, all these paintings, all these stuff that the history has coming out, and they feel like we are going to take over. They are very, very intimidated and worried about our people. And I said today on TikTok, I told him, I said, I have nothing against you. I have nothing against Native Americans. I have nothing against Africans. You guys have a problem with my truth. You guys have a problem with a melanated man saying that he is indigenous to this land and not over into Africa. And that's the problem. A shout out to the original Copper Hober. I want people to understand this. They are worried now. See, they used to ignore our people. And now the educators are out here educating. And everything in the books are matching the description of you. And what you see is that the pieces are being put together and they see what's going on and they worried because the lies, they can no longer lie about who the original people is no more. And it's a fact. They are so worried that the education system, this is why they don't want, you look at everything, we're talking about critical thinking, they're now putting melanated black Indians in the books now. They're teaching you that blacks were here. And they are very upset about that. Shout out to Mr. C in the house. They are very intimidated and worried because guess what? Our people are smart, are learning. So shout out to Alex Plum. Our people are engaged into the truth. And we no longer being laughed at because you see, they was laughing at us with that African American shit. They knew if we just keep talking about Africa and keep talking about Africa, and as long as we don't touch America, then they'll care about it. But as soon as we say that we're here, then they got a problem. But as long as we were our people running around talking about they from Zamunda, talking about they from Africa, well, it's okay. As long as our people could be making these slave movies, Alex Haley keep bringing up slave movies and keep draining our energy, keep draining our energy with the mindset of saying that we slaves. Shout out to the chiefess, Sundown. And they keep draining and draining and draining and draining and draining into the point where you gonna believe that you are a foreigner. You got some of these channels telling you we got trips that we like the field show. The field show, he telling everybody pay their money so we can go. He could take us over there to Nigeria, save your money so we can get you on a trip to go see the motherland. And it's amazing that your own people want you away from here. Some of you motherfuckers don't want to fight. You want them to run you off your land. What kind of Indian are you? What kind of warrior are you? You up there letting your oppressor run you off your territory. And I thought about what Chief the Sundown said on one of my last lives. Well, I think the last one I did about my nephew. She was talking about, no, we don't need people to leave New Orleans. We need people to come to New Orleans. Shout out to the 504 Indigenous Warrior. If you want to open up the panel, you welcome to come on, brother. Because I think we got some people might want to come on the panel. But if you want to, it's all up on you. You heard me? Shout out to Pony Locks. And if you don't see what's going on, how they've been trying, they want to replace us in places that are important, just like New Orleans. New Orleans have certain parts of the city that is rich. Indian territory. So they flood New Orleans for Katrina. That was the first phase. The first phase was to get the blacks out of New Orleans and put them in the suburbs areas and have them leave their land. That was one of the biggest power moves that the white man has done. But it was calling you refugees in your own land. Our people were called refugees in our own land. Remove you to somewhere else because the power is in the city. And I want you to understand these things. Brandon said every other group of people on the planet and I want people to understand that these people, the systems, have set us up to fail in many ways. The first thing that young man wanted to debate me on was politics. He wanted to know if I was a Democrat. He was fighting me with politics. He wanted to show me his Trump. Let me tell you something. We got to leave the politics of America alone. And I've been saying this. Rather, it's Republican. The Democrat was the party that got us in the mess in the first place. The Democrat is the party of Jim Crow. And I want people to understand this. The Democrat Party is the party of Jim Crow, and the Republican Party is the party of KKK. These are two of the worst parties to ever participate with our people. I can never, ever be under the white man's system. And I want people to understand that. We will never, they might give us here a pass, a little this and a little that, but we need to come up with our own politics. We need to put money into our own people. Zoe Hustler in the house. New Orleans has its first woman police chief. We hoping the woman melanated police chief down there. And we got snipers down there in New Orleans that's killing our own people. And that be in the house. Shout out to Big Dog Philly. They got snipers that's set up. Who's paying these people to get there and shoot our own people up while they driving on the interstate? Who's paying these people? They're trying to slaughter our people, trying to disconnect us from this land either through debt or just forcing us out. Mike in the house. Mike is in the house. You really believe that these I'm tired of battling about who was the first black president and all this other shit. I don't give a damn. We didn't get shit from Bill Clinton era. Y'all, a lot of these black people were calling Bill Clinton the first black president. These Negroes out here. These people don't love you. These people don't give a damn that your community is going down, that your people is dying. Shout out to Greedy Vegan. Give me 1 second. I'm going to shoot the link. All right, 504 Indigenous Warrior. I sent a link to you, so if you can get the link, we can get somebody out here, get some people on the panel and Let's talk about it, man. The racism on TikTok is unbelievable. They try to take my one of my videos down, but they put me back up. These racist people are out here. They're very upset because like I said, when I do these videos, I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to our people. That's why I always say that this is an Aborigine perspective. I have always said that the Aborigine perspective. We're not talking to everybody. So motherfuckers want to include themselves into a melanated people's business. And they always do. Shit that does not apply to them, they always in our business. We have been programmed in our minds that we are just slaves. And I want you guys to understand this. If you don't believe it, you know this is some damaging shit. All our people, these movies have a lot to do with it. They conscious, 12 years of slavery, jingo. Every year they trying to make you understand or try to make you recognize that you were a slave. But what were you before slavery? Who were you before slavery? Not all of our people came from Africa. And it has been proven on many accounts. We have been telling you about our genealogy and our bloodline here in America. But we got brothers and sisters that still listen to their oppressor, that still believe in the oppressor that has been oppressing them. They still believe it. I have an open panel that is in the chat. If you want to come on and vent a little bit, I got an open panel. So just letting you know, 504 Indigenous Warrior did put it in the chat. So we do have an open panel for those who would like to come in. Let me know. Come on in and speak your mind. And like I said, I would like to talk about young people who are our young people are killing each other. And like I said, if you're not from New Orleans, please stay away from New Orleans because right now I just feel so bad about our people. Right now, I don't even want to go to our Indian, a lot of our festivals. I don't even want to go. It's just so bad out here right now. I mean, we got people out here just murdering our people in cold blood, and it's our own people. Well, again, shout out to the original copper, her Empress. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? What's going on?
We got Real Lies in the house.
Chief Nola. What's going on?
What you got to say about what I'm talking about? I had a big old argument. I had like over 300 people in the chat, and I had a real big. For those who don't know, my TikTok is almost 10,000 subscribers. So if you like to check me out on TikTok, I'm not always on YouTube. I'm on TikTok because that's one of my bigger audience, and I like to let people from different social media outlets to hear me. So I'm on different outlets sometimes, not always on YouTube. Okay, so for those who not on who doesn't follow me, for those who follow me on YouTube, you can follow me on TikTok. So what you think about this, man? Every time I'm on there, I got to deal with the Mexicans, and then we got some Neanderthals, and we dealing with and some Africans that the Africans been really being better. They've been really like leaving us alone. But we
Okay.
getting more of these Neanderthals and these Mexicans and these Native Americans that still attacking. So what do you think about this, man?
All right. I will speak my piece on this. I'll say like this. What you're doing is not for really us, it's for our children, right? We have been bamboozled and lied to and shitted on for so long that what you're doing is rattling a few cages, which is what we kind of want. So keep rattling cages. But what I would say is we here, well, I'm here, me. I'm here for these children, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we get men, black women, quote unquote. You want to use the word black? I'm just saying it so that everybody understand what I'm saying. I care, but I don't anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
it's
hey,
so
hey,
many
hey, hey, it's a
children.
backlash.
Oh, my bad.
Nas, check your. We're hearing a lot of backseat.
Hello?
That ain't me. That ain't me.
Hold on 1 second. Could you hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you clear. Can you hear me clear?
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Hold
No,
on
I
one
still
second. I think
hear.
it's Nas. Can you
Nah,
hear me? And could you still hear me?
nah. It's carrying on.
Yeah, we having a back some kind of back noise, and it's just aggravating.
Let me
Give me
mute
one
up and let
second,
me
Big
see.
Dog Philly. We got Big Dog Philly in the house. Big Dog Philly.
Much love, much respect to everybody.
Yeah, I mean there's so much going on, and I know y'all having problems in y'all city. Big Dog Philly down there in Philly. Y'all, you have seen a lot in your time in Philadelphia, a lot of murders and stuff like that. What I don't know. Like I said, I lost my nephew on Sunday over
Sorry about
food.
that too, bro.
And then we got problems with snipers that's killing people on the interstate. It's like 4 or 5 people that have been shot on the interstate in New Orleans
Don't
East.
we remember this story before? I mean, this story didn't happen already. Y'all remember the two Muslim brothers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
yeah, we
dad and
definitely
the
remember
son.
them.
Like,
Yes,
come
well,
on, man.
this
They
is
was the first black ones that we ever seen.
yeah. Well, these guys right here, these are random young people. These are nothing but 15, 16-year-old kids that are shooting and killing people down there in New Orleans. And it's getting worse. It's not getting. And like I tell people all the time, we always talking about what the white man doing, but we never call out what our young people are doing. And we got to stand tall against these young people that are doing what they're doing, man. It's something, I know, like I said, and I'm lock and load. Some people don't deserve that. I mean, to live, and that's just my opinion, because that what's going on. We ain't gonna have tribes. We ain't gonna have no tribes. And I hate to sound like that. Shout out to Redskin. I hate to say that. I hate to say some people, they're knocking our young people off. You're not gonna have tribes. And I don't know what to do no more. I don't fucking know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do you know what to do, panel? Big Dog Philly, what to do?
Only solution I see is us banding together as a nation, my brother. Until we do that, we gonna keep getting picked the fuck off and murdered and all that bullshit. We gotta band together as one nation. Something that we have never done.
It's crazy, man. We be so distracted with other shit that we just really not really understanding what's going on. And like I said, and then we still got brothers and sisters that still believe we from Africa, still believe that we should just go to Africa, things will get better. For those who don't know, I know people who went to Africa and said they would never live in Africa. These people don't claim us, so it doesn't work for everybody. Okay, so after and then running from your own turf, you're just giving the white man more of your turf. Nas, what you think about this, Nas?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Cause what's going on with us, our youth other? Not just them killing all this. It's just getting worse. Like, watch by 2020, it's going to skyrocket, man. I'm telling you. Murder, all people just killing all that is gonna skyrocket. Ain't nothing. And I mean literally. I don't see things getting no better until like somebody step up. But
Nas, are you somewhere? The people in the chat, they still hear your echoing. Are you somewhere in your? Are you inside? You sounding terrible now. Try to come out and come back in, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say mute your mic if you ain't talking. Mute your mic.
Yeah, it's terrible. Realize TV. I'm really I felt your pain like a couple of months ago on some issue. I feel like you now because it's just getting real upsetting to see so much blood on the ground that comes from us. And I'm tired of making excuses for us.
You
I'm
know
tired
what?
of it.
I have a lot to say on that. I'm really getting tired of it, man. It's getting to the point where it hurts a little too much. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tired of seeing our children be murdered not only by police but by ourselves. What the fuck are we doing, man? How can we sit up here and say that we here to protect the children, but yet we still allow this bullshit?
But the children are killing us.
Exactly. But see, the
The
thing is,
children are killing us.
listen. Let me say this to you, OG. This is just straight up, okay? Um, these kids, they think that we don't care about them anymore. They think that we have given up on them. So when we go and speak to them, they don't want to hear us. It's because they already feel like we don't care anymore. They feel like, yo, y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all don't care about me. Y'all done left me out here by myself. And that's just the way that a lot of them feel. And I talk to our children. I talk to our young ones. You know what I'm saying? And I don't judge them for what they do or what they've been through. And a lot of them tell me, like, yo, I feel like y'all gave up on us. Like, nobody cares about me. And
No,
that's
no,
the
y'all
way they
didn't
are
give
the
up
way they
on them. Their
are.
parents have given up on them,
No, but
and
you understand what I'm
this
saying,
is
though. You understand what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
understand exactly what you're saying, but this is a system that has been beating at us for a long time. Real Talk TV. You got to understand that these young people are caught up in a systematic thing. That when you take the father out the home, and for years and years, we've been saying this. This role been going on since the '70s on them taking the father out. So when they take the strength out of the house and the disciplinarian out the house, who you got to sit there and control them. And only so many mothers can do so much. When the mother is set up in a community that is fucked up, she's on drugs herself. And I'm not talking about all. Of course, we have some good kids out here. But I'm talking about a large sector of the country is fucked up when it
Well,
comes
think about
down to
this. Think
our
about
people.
this. Think about this. This is for real, yo. We're not really
Shout out to
grown until
Marcus.
we're not really grown until we reach about 25, 26 years old. If you was 17, 18 years old and your family, quote unquote, told you just get the hell out because you grown now and you need to take care of yourself, how would it make you feel? A lot of these children don't even have that, right? I'm talking about to even make it to 18 to even have a okay, even halfway stable mind. These children don't trust us anymore. And that's just a fact. They don't trust us anymore. And that's really all I gotta say about it.
Well, like I'm trying to tell you, my brother, we have situations where they go to school, in situations where they putting our young men in special ed. They are trying to they're not educating our young men in a correct manner. The parent, they're not eating. There's a lot of young men out here that's not eating correctly. They're not eating a well balanced diet. They're hungry. They're running around poor, and they're in a poor situation. And a lot of that has to do with the parent. It has to do with the parent because the parent is wanting, or we got parents out here that's on TikTok they got the young ladies out here, the older women that's in their 45, 50. They out there, they twerking. They're out here they're out here trying to be as young as the young women, and they're not focused on their children. And you got these men out here who can't stay out the fucking clubs, can't stay out the strip club. They can't be a daddy because they're in multiple fucking homes. They are Rolling Stone in multiple homes. And this is what the conditions, when you got parents who don't care, why would the children give a damn? This is a problem with these young adults, children having children, or the old fools, because there's a thing called old fools. Just because you think people get older does not mean that they all are knowledgeable people just because you get older.
That's a
I know
fact.
that Philly. Doggone well. You know some old fools out here. We got people who grow up. That was they got to go to when they go to prison. Or they go young and they grow. They go to prison young and they get old. So they
Mm-hmm.
still got that madness inside them.
Mm-hmm. It's about your own growth though too. You know. Um.
It is.
That's why
Yeah.
I
You.
appreciate Chief, cause
Oh, my
Chief
bad.
keep
OG.
it real. Keep that shit real, and that's why I respect the shit out of him. Keep
And a
doing what
lot
you
of people
doing, brother.
they're gonna get mad with me, Chief.
Yeah,
They're gonna get
hey,
mad,
they
big
gonna
dog.
stay mad at us. No problem.
But
They,
I'm
they
gonna
need
tell
to
them
be
what the
mad.
what the real.
They gotta be mad. If you mad, so what? Who gives a
They
who
mad
gives a
because
damn?
they don't want to work on themselves. They rather look at other things outside
Exactly.
and believe in other things outside than work on self. Try to better self. They don't want to hear what I'm talking about,
That's
what
right.
Chief
That's
talking
right,
about.
OG.
That's
That's
why.
right.
Well, Redskin said one of the biggest things, we were nature people. We dealt with nature. We were outsiders. Our people belong outside. We need to be a part of the sun. Everything that we do, we supposed to be outside, but we got more people on. So when you look at these technologies, our children spend more time on social media, Snapchat, they don't go climb trees. They don't know how to navigate life. Don't know how to make fire. They don't know how to hunt. Because their parents don't know this shit. Their parents don't know. Their parents always putting them off. Don't want to listen to the young people. The young people don't know nothing. Going through problems, sexual problems with themselves. They're very horny. Because the father and the mother is supposed to be there to talk to them about sex. And this is what's going on. Everybody want to beat their heads in, beat their ass, but you got to teach and beat that ass. You got to tell them why you whip that ass. We don't know how to talk to these. I keep telling people we're going in the wrong direction. We are following we're following the ways of the white man. We follow and we see everything that they do and we copy. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about in a negative copying. I'm not talking about the positive copying. And we got to understand this stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about a race of people who's going to continue dying.
You know what it is that we've been we've been taught to be okay with seeing us be not okay. I'll just start right there. Okay, I'll start there. We are okay with seeing each other struggle. We're okay with that.
I said that a long time ago.
We've been desensitized to that, and that's why I said I'll start there. Um, it's come to the point where there's a piece of the pie for everybody to have, but at this point, everybody want as many pieces of the pie that they can get, and they don't care who they got to shit on to get it. And that is people that look just like me and you. And see, I want to get away from this whole separating thing. I understand that we're all different. I know where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am, right? But I don't want to do this no more. This whole fighting shit amongst people that look like me or that have the same pigment that I have. So um for me from now on, I just want to understand where people are coming from because we all got a little bit of knowledge. And if we keep on knocking each other down, we're not going to get all the fucking knowledge. And I'm just for me, And y'all can hate me, y'all can say whatever you want to say about me, but I'm tired of not getting all the knowledge because um I don't want to listen to somebody because they think a certain way. I don't care what you think. Okay? It might be something that you say, even though I don't agree with you. It might be something that you say that made me go, and that's where I want to keep my lane at from now on. I'm tired of cutting people off and not listening just because I think a certain way. Because I think a certain way, that's fine, that's okay, and I don't have to change that, right? But it doesn't mean that I can't listen to someone else and how they feel, and that's just where I'm at with it. And I appreciate you for letting me up here to speak. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chief.
Go ahead, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You want me to keep going?
Okay,
Because
I
I
somehow
got
got.
more to say. I just didn't
Yeah,
want to
we hear
take
you.
over the
I'm
show
here.
or nothing.
Give me 1 second. I got booted out. Give me 1 second.
Okay, so for y'all, what I was just saying, I really meant it. I really meant it from the bottom of my soul. Like I'm tired of listening to all the antics. Everybody fighting and everything. Over who's right, who's wrong. Listen, who gives a fuck who the messenger is? Did you get the message? Like a lot of us don't listen to the message. We just want to listen to, oh, do I like you? Or if I don't like you, then I ain't gonna listen to you. Like what happened? What happened? When did we started, come into this phase where we don't really listen to people just because I don't like you? I don't care if I don't like you. I'm gonna listen to you just so I can listen to how much I need to not like you. But I have to listen first. You have to listen to somebody to even know if you like them or not. And what I'm saying is, for me, this whole year, I'm going in for our children. This is why I came in here, Tamir Rice, all these babies that's being murdered by all people. This is why I'm here, protect the children. I'm sick of this whole ass shit. I'm tired. I am so tired. Every time I turn on the goddamn news or turn on my phone, there's another dead melanated baby. I'm
One of the
sick of that
quote,
whole ass shit.
one of the quotes of the day. I like this. Peace, peace. Short term fix. Get out of the cities, get into rural areas, and get some land. That's what I did. Okay, and this is an
That's
outstanding
exactly
post.
what I did too, my brother. Go ahead.
That's exactly what I did, and I want people to understand. The more land you get, the more power you get. I don't care how you get it. If it's going to come to you, to your people, if they gave it back to you, or even if you have to buy it. I'm not going to. I heard one channel say, "Don't buy it." Well, wait, you'll be waiting all your life, trying to fight these people. You just keep getting land. I don't care how you get it, invest it. I don't care if you get it through your family, If you getting it, if you didn't get it through your family, buy land. Keep purchasing. Keep doing, expanding. Keep taking more. And that's one of the things I would like. We got to keep doing, no matter how you get the land. Okay. And I'm gonna read this one. It says, "Yeah, I come from an era of the whole hood knew each other. If the homie saw you, yeah, the action in the basically to beat your ass. And this is what we have to understand is that we had a community when we were before segregation. We had a community.
Yes,
We
sir.
had people who was looking out. We had a situation. You was gonna if you was out there acting up, your parents or the neighbors would tell your parents. Wouldn't wait to tell your parents they whoop your ass. Now we got parents who so quick, oh, that's my baby. My baby ain't did nothing wrong. They're so quick to defend their child, rotten ass.
When they know
And
they
we not
child
we
a little,
and that's
they
what they
know they
do.
child a little demon, right? Now, see, I'm an 80s baby, right? And ooh, Chief, what you just said was real because they know they child a little demon, right? They know they child need an ass whooping, and they not gonna do it. But you ain't gonna let no. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, Miss Mary that lived around the motherfucking corner. Miss Mary told my ass up, took me home, and I got 2 more whoopings. That's the problem that we having right now. These mothers ain't whooping no ass, and they are not allowing nobody else to whoop no ass when you know your child is
But
a
you just
rotten
said
ass
something that
kid.
was so awesome. Because the fact is, they want their damn sons to be their boyfriends. They talk to their children. They cussing, calling their sons bitches and hoes, emasculating their own sons, and their sons are not teaching, not won't grow up to treat another woman.
You know what's crazy? Man, it's funny to me that I'm watching the whole world as a whole, and I'm watching that we don't even know how to interact personally anymore. I mean, person
Shout
to
out to Beast
person,
Mode.
face to fucking face. People don't even know how to talk to each other anymore. Listen,
No,
hold on, you walk up to a girl. I remember when I was growing to see, it might have been different when you was growing up because you're a little older than me. But when I was growing up, you had to have a pencil and a piece of paper to get a girl number. That was the only way to get her number. And then you had to go through her mom, her dad, her brother, her older sister, and shit just to talk to her. It's not like that no more. You can't even walk up to a woman and say, "Hey, how you doing? You look pretty today." She gonna look at you upside your head like you just fucking kicked the field goal in the opposite direction or some shit.
Shit, realize most of the time they got a mask on, so you really lying about their beauty because only half their face is showing.
It's the truth, man. It's like um I feel like being socialized is it's been a good thing, right? But now it's becoming detrimental because you want people to be sociable. You want people to be able to come out their shell and be able to talk to other people. But what I feel like this has done is this went to the top to where people can't even talk to each other anymore without saying, "Oh, this is the natural conversation." I remember, like when I was growing up, natural conversation. Y'all talked as much as you could because you knew you couldn't really talk on the phone, right? Now, motherfuckers won't even talk in person. Nigga,
Hey,
what's your
realize
motherfucker? What's your IG? What's your IG? And then we
real
could talk
quick,
on IG, man. That's
our
crazy,
people got
man.
belief in everything else other than ourselves.
Exactly, OG, and that's what
well,
look.
Point,
OG,
period.
it started
We
with that
believe
white
in
Jesus
everything
that you
else
talked about
other
earlier.
than our fucking
Exactly the
self.
point I was making the
OG,
whole
it
time.
started with that white Jesus that you be talking about, OG.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's church,
We believe in
church.
everything. Listen, we believe in their science, their education, their religion. You keep naming it. We believe in everything else except for our fucking selves. And until you start believing in each other, we're gonna continue to
But
be.
hold on, OG. What have I been saying for months, man?
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
cannot
saying, brother.
find
I'm
nothing out.
saying what
Listen,
you
you
saying.
can't find nothing in a book. You can't find nothing in a fucking building. You have to find whatever you're looking for inside yourself. I don't give a damn what it is.
And
If
we
you're
just
looking
don't
for
want to look
something, you
inside
gotta
of
find it in
ourselves.
you.
We
You
don't want
gotta
to
look
let shit
inside
go.
yourself.
You
Man, this
got
is
it.
bullshit. And I'm tired of us acting like we some motherfucking pussies, man. I'm tired of us folding and turning the other cheek. That's bullshit, man. For real, man. We the motherfucking guys at the gate. The fuck are we talking about? Look inside yourself and you will find the God that you're looking for. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shout
I'm
out
here
to
with you, Chief.
Mode.
Like
Shout
I
out to
said,
the
I
brother Beast
appreciate
Mode.
you because you always bringing up that real shit. And that's what I like touching on, the real shit.
Because I mean, I'm just getting to the part of my life. I mean, I'm 46 years old. I'm not too far from my birthday being 47. I'll be 50 in the next couple of years, and I got to look at myself and say, what kind of what are we doing? I look at year after year and year after year, and you see it on the news. You see, what progress as a whole. Whether you call yourself African American, whether you call yourself indigenous to this land, which we are, or whether you call I don't care what are melanin people in this planet. What are we, especially right here in Turtle Island? What are we gaining? Are we're not winning? And we're not going to win. You look at the Vietnamese. I know y'all, I don't know if you guys got a lot of Vietnamese in y'all communities, but we do in New Orleans. And when you see them people, they stick together. You see they grow how they get their businesses. I look at the Mexican people. They can go out here and they can get their businesses together. They keep it with their family. I look at white people that keep it with their family. But when it comes down to us, we don't keep it with our family, and we totally don't support the people. Why
You know
we the
why?
only? Yes, we got business owners out there. Yes, but it's not as big as you see other
Do you
minorities
want to know
and
why?
majorities of this world.
I pretty much can say it because this is what I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna say what I feel. We don't even trust ourselves. Okay, we don't even trust ourselves. So how we gonna trust someone else when it comes to really building? You say, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we gotta do. This is hold on. This the money that we need to get right. And a lot of people gonna be like, I don't know. They might give you something after they see that something is actually being done. But our problem is we don't trust each other, and we don't trust each other because we don't love each other. Period.
I think
Point
a lot of
blank.
that has to do because of who they dealt with. You have to understand it's not just
But
because they don't
that's
love
what I
you.
mean.
We
That's
have
what
a
I
lot.
mean.
Let
Like
me
I'm
let me
talking about
let me
us. Go
finish.
ahead
Let me
though.
finish, my brother. Let me finish. Hold up. What I'm trying to explain to you, there's a lot of black folks have reasons to not trust other black folks, and because, like I say, they have their, we have a lot of brothers and sisters that are selfish, and they have done them because of the Jim Crow laws, because of the shit that is poison in our mind of separation, and that's they just totally, that we are out here to just we're really against each other, not to we're in competition, and we got to remove the competition part out of our minds. We got brothers out here that's having competition on who dressed the best, who got competition, who got the most women, who got the most the women out here. We are just some. It's a lot more than what you know, my brother. And we got to get our consciousness back. Loving somebody starts with loving yourself. And when you do love yourself, you will love anybody else. But you got to fix yourself when it comes down to our communities and how and the only way we're going to do that is education. That's why we do these panels, so we can start educating people who don't know, where we can start talking about self-love and start molding them. This is what these conversations about.
That's a fact. Hey, drop the link. Nola. We got some people down in the chat trying to get in.
They're gonna have to stroll up, because like I said, I cannot drop links because of the fact that I can't drop links because I'm a truck driver, and the
Oh
one who
yeah, I keep
drops my link
forgetting. My
is
bad.
504 Indigenous Warrior. So
But
if you stroll up, if anybody stroll up, you can actually see the link. It's right here. I'm gonna pull it back up.
if y'all hear this squeaking noise, it's
I
my
don't think
damn
I can
puppy
see.
in the back biting on his toy.
Hold on. Once we get that link back in the chat, y'all gotta make sure. I'm gonna send it to the brother right quick again. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, yeah. I just want everyone to know that it's high time for us to really just put our differences to the side, man. Everyone else do it. Everyone else has that code of honor, no matter what they're going through. And I just don't see it with us. And I really wish that we could just do it for our children. Like just one
You
time,
hear
just
what
one
Natural
time.
said? Read what Natural said. I want you to read that across the screen. You can read it across the screen, Real
Yep,
Talk. Go ahead.
I'm reading it right now. Hold on.
That right there, that sims it right there.
Yep,
I
absolutely,
own my own business, and I get more support from the white people than I get from my
absolutely,
own people, because
absolutely.
that is self-hatred. We hate ourselves. They won't support you, brother. They won't support you because they jealous of you. People who follow you on Facebook and never say happy birthday to you. That you see them on Instagram, never say hello to you. They constantly watching you in window shopping, wanting to have your life, but they won't. They won't say no. Hi, or how you doing today? You got to understand this is a culture that has been embedded from Jim Crow laws.
But you know, Jim Crow, when he came over, right? He came over and he told them people like, look, I got something for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, it was forced from the one man. The one man just taught the other men how to do what the fuck, his plan was, and it worked out perfectly because we still here 400 years later still doing the same thing.
And real quick, Chief, I seen what the brother wrote, and that's
Shout out
why
to Papa.
that's why I continue supporting you, continue supporting the other people, because this system don't want us supporting each other, and that's
No,
why I
shout out
appreciate
to
everything
Jerry.
that you do, my brother. I'm gonna continue supporting you,
I'm
continue
gonna
supporting my
continue
brother Real
supporting
Live.
you.
We
And
supposed we supposed to support each other, man. That is what
every
we
time I
supposed,
see you
like
brothers,
that's
I
what we
try to
supposed to
share as
do.
much as I can.
Like OG, man, you one of the coldest. Both of y'all, Chief Nola and OG. Y'all some of the coldest. Why? Because y'all let people come up and speak their piece, bro. No matter how it may come off, you allow it. You know what I'm saying? People might be going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? We all in this motherfucker together, and
We
that's
got
what
the
I don't
beast on the
understand.
panel. The beast.
We all going through this shit together, man. Period. Point
Shout
blank.
out to
And
Rainstorm.
then
Peace.
we don't come together and understand that it is gonna take you and me back to back, motherfucker. We not gonna make it out of this fucking place, man. We gonna have to come together. Period. Whether motherfuckers like it or not, we are the only fucking set of people on the planet that will not come together. We just won't do it.
What's up,
We
Beast?
rather
What's
we
going
rather
on,
argue
Beast?
and shit.
Oh, salute, all honors. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the presentation. Hey, y'all brothers is on fire. Salute, Chief, Peanut, Nola in the building. Hey, I finally got over here. Hey, thank you, Real Life, for sending me the link. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
All
you're
honor.
right. Well, let's hear what you got to say. We want to get some of that energy from you, brother.
Oh, brother. I mean, only thing I could do is add another little piece of firewood to it. The only thing I can say is loving yourself first would determine the type of love and energy you can put out for others. Um, we do this out of desire, out of intimacy, out of love, out of honor. Uh, not so much the drama, right? Because we got enough of that with the adversary. But at the same
That's right.
time, hey man, I just love what y'all doing. Hey, don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Keep bringing the info. Keep giving of yourself. Be in servitude to one another, and let's get it. Let's win because we are winning,
Well,
but
I want
just
to
in
ask
a
you a
very
question
small.
before I don't want you to run because I want to ask you this question.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
I think we need to start teaching our young people that who them people was when they said we were slaves. and they were
Right.
saying there was when they were saying we were slaves and we saw the people hung up on the tree, that's not that the people that was hung up on the tree were landowners. That they were
Facts.
because you got to remember that these people got dressed. Now this if you just are hanging a slave, you're hanging a slave. What you getting dressed for? Now these people had a ceremony of a celebration of taking people land. So what
Big
they
facts,
did
Chief.
was
Big facts.
a lot of our a lot of our brothers refused to give up their land easy. So what they did was they'd rather die. So they took our we didn't go down like no bitch. Okay. They had to jump. They literally had to mob our people. And
Facts.
they put these people on, like I say, these cameras, all this was the rewards to show you how they took your land. And I want people to understand, stop saying that we were enslaved, that the dog catchers caught us and we was enslaved. No, they came and they got invaded and took our land. We got to stop talking about our old master got me. Old master got me and caught me. You know what I'm saying? But stop fucking jumping for chicken joys. I don't want to hear this story. That roots.
And Chief, know what else?
I'm
I'm
sick of that.
tired of hearing we curse and all that bullshit, because that's a lot of bullshit.
They do
Bullshit.
it every look. They do it to us every year, man. They do it to us every fucking year. Every February, they want us to dance around, jump around like some goddamn hopping bobs.
All right. Okay.
I'm sick
Let
of the
me
shit
let,
too.
let me ask a question to that real quick. Now, every picture is taken in a certain location, a certain region, right?
Right.
Have we ever did any research about those 13 colonies that originated in the north and see if those were melanated people that was being hung up on those trees?
No, that's what I got a problem with. That's my problem is that we so gullible to what we see on these movies. Hollywood is a bitch, and I keep telling people the Hollywood will tell lies and it also will tell the truth. They have
Yes, sir.
several. They have several old movies that I watched where they called us the old lady, white woman called us the Aborigine. That I didn't seen and many times that they have that when you see them Disney cartoons, you see that they were making fun of black people that were Indians. They were all the Disney knows who the hell you are. All these people when they paint you, they know
And
who you are.
I want to say this, and no offense to nobody, we need to stay out of the fucking past. Stop worrying about the past and worry about the future and do what we
Right.
can in the here and now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
1865.
fact.
We ain't
That's a
got shit
fact.
to do with that, but we got
No
something to do with the
disrespect,
here and now.
nobody. That
No,
past
you
ain't
no
doing us
OG.
no
You
good.
right. Fuck that. Nah, don't
We're fighting
apologize
through
for that, OG.
we're fighting through the miseducation of it. Let's build
Right.
for the future
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
instead of arguing
We
about the
have to,
past.
man.
Y'all got
And
it.
I
before we
was not a
continue,
part of the
just
past,
real
but I
quick,
can
real
be a
live,
part of the
real quick.
future.
Can
Go
I just
ahead, G.
send a special shout out to all the guys, all the goddesses
You
in the
could do what
chat?
you want on this channel, brother.
Hit hit the hit the like button, tell a friend, subscribe if you have not done so yet. Hey, salute. We in here. Let's go.
Yeah, Chief been keeping it real since I came to his channel, and that's why I make sure when he on, I come over and support him because I know he keeping shit real.
That's facts.
Let,
That's
let me
facts.
tell you, son. I had a
That's
conversation
facts.
with Chief Sunnow. A lot of times, I have to, I had spoke when I spoke to Chief Sunnow, and one of the things she always said, and that a lot of people don't talk about, is the fact that once we start developing land and we start getting the things that we get, open these centers that they want to do, support these centers. Because let me tell you something, you guys. Chief Sunnow is in the Matriarchs. They're already working. They got a center that's getting ready to open up in New Orleans, and they're really
Salute.
working,
Salute
and
to the
people are
matriarch.
yeah, and they doing
Yeah,
work,
salute, much respect.
I really gotta tell people, man. I don't care what you do. If it's small, it doesn't matter. If it's big, it doesn't matter. As long as you're doing
That's
Facts.
something,
facts.
we got to start
That's
doing
facts.
something.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
love you. I love you, Auntie Fire and Ice, Chief Sunnow, Sis Lyrica. I love y'all. I love you guys.
So Free Papa is in the house. I want y'all to subscribe to his channel. He has a new channel out, y'all, and I'm telling you, man, go check it out. He got a
Okay.
new channel. We can't just support the people we like. Let's get to learning to like other people, because we got to get this message. Remember, and one thing that I'm gonna always tell you, if y'all never heard from me again and something happened to me, remember that the message that I teach is for everybody. Remember that all the stuff that you learn, information. I don't care if it's Dane Calloway. All information belongs to everybody. It belongs to you, because when you talk about Aborigine, and no matter how hard a person do their research, it's still your research. And I want you guys to understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I want no matter who you get it from, the research is meant to be given to other people, so it can go on and on and on. It's meant to teach people. Don't let people tell you that's their shit.
I got one correction with that. Let's stop teaching and let's start showing.
Right.
That's why I don't try to teach nobody shit, Beast. I'll open the panel up and let the people speak.
You gotta, show thyself approved. You're right, OG. Like, I feel like if you know some stuff, we should be teaching our children, whether they're your child or not. You should be teaching the children what you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to fix on cars, every kid in your damn neighborhood should know how to fix on cars. I'm just saying. I just
wanted to shout out love to the Empresses too, Chief.
If you know how,
man, we all still learning, y'all.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
And what we know,
anybody that
come
in this consciousness thinking that they know it all, you don't need to fuck with them, because I'm gonna tell you like this: anybody who think they know it all is what I like to say, a dictator, or a person that's all about me. It's not about the family. It's not about the tribes. You got to deal with people who is about the tribes, man. And I'm telling you, we can't be working for ourselves. We got to work with the community. Everything has to be about us, not about me. Get your arrogance out your ass and realize that the community needs you. It don't need you to be talking about how great you are.
Facts. That's your cash
not
app
me,
at the
but
bottom,
we.
Chief?
Not me, but we. Everything should be we.
Yeah, that's my cash app at the bottom. I'm normally, I'm one of these guys. If you like the content, it is what it is. I don't really like to keep bringing it up and stuff like that.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I just love the people, man. I just love the people. I love seeing y'all. And listen, Beast, I see you all the time. Trust me, I be watching y'all. You be on vegan, you be everywhere. I'm always watching you, bro. And you set things on fire. I just love the way you do things too. I want you to know that.
Oh, salute. All honors, Chief. All honors. Oh,
yeah,
wait a minute.
Salute,
wait a minute. We got brother Doom.
Yeah, we got Doom in this
bitch.
Salute, hood nigga. Much respect, my brother.
Yeah, much
respect. Okay, we're gonna let him have the show. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, Chief Peanut? Salute and honor to everybody in the chat and on the panel, man. I love y'all, man.
We love you too, brother.
Love you too, my brother.
Word up, man. I'm glad.
And that's you see how you came and said that. Let me tell you something. And that's what a lot of these hardcore men need to understand. It doesn't make you feminine to love your brother. It doesn't make you see. This is what we have to change, and I'm loving this energy that you guys are giving. We have to understand that some of us be breaking down. Like I had it hard, man. Sunday I lost my nephew. He got murdered over food, y'all. His roommate shot him because he fed his nephew some cookies and donuts that he had, and his son. He gave it to his son, a 5-year-old, and this motherfucker murdered him in New Orleans East on Shepherdton Highway, murdered him, shot him in cold blood, and his old lady shot him. So it's a ripple effect. Both of them died over food. So I'm still, y'all gotta excuse me. I'm just still going through this stuff. Our young people are just dying.
That's a fact. Condolences, Chief. Damn. Yeah,
my condolences.
I just attended a service this past week.
But you are who you are, man. You're gonna be strong. I already know you're gonna be all right. And there ain't really nothing that none of us could say, but just know that we all here for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I feel for my brother. My brother. I try to constantly and talk to him. Is I never lost a child. And I want people to understand. You'll never understand when people lose children, and that's the hardest thing in the world. You do your best to get them where they need to get, but you never expect them to die and before you. And I just
Exactly.
want people to understand that it's a hurting thing.
Yeah. And let me say
Yes,
this,
sir.
Chief. I had to let people know, like, I have a lot of anger in me because yes, I lost my 2-year-old daughter to their medicine. And that's why I call out everything I call out because, you know, I turned the cheek for too long. And it ain't no more turning the cheek. We need to call out all their shit and not some of their shit. So yes, I am. I'm
Facts.
angry because I lost my 2-year daughter to trusting their medicine. So I'm calling out their medicine, their science, their religion, all of it. If
That's
you want
right.
to see me as angry, I understand, but I show a lot of people love. I show more people love than I do anger. But yes, I have an anger in me because I lost a loved one. Yes. You got it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this is the reality. Unfortunately, this is the reality, and for us that remain on this plane, um, as Chief Peanut said earlier, hey, we got to get to moving, y'all, moving and grooving. Like honestly, we have to put in the work, and it don't matter the amount, right? It don't matter how great or how small you may deem it, right? We just got to get out of this fear of success. I didn't say fear of failing. I said the fear of success, and I got that from Brother Realize earlier this moon. Um, we have the worst thing we let them do is teach us, and they have systematically designed a program to teach us that we cannot succeed. It's a precursor to succeed. Yeah, and I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but that's what it is. So by any means, it don't have to be my way, right? It don't have to be no what it, everyone come from within, inwardly, and bring it out.
And hold on, can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir. You got it.
Okay, it's called intimacy, right? Into me, I see. Intimacy. Look within yourself. Intimacy is the key to everything. Intimacy is the key to everything. Intimacy. Into me, I see. Intimacy. That's all I gotta say.
And salute one more time to the matriarchs, man. I've been missing. I gotta go back and catch the bills I did the other day, but hey, I'm look. I've been so lost in it. I've been down. It's been a cloud over my head because I ain't heard. You know what I'm saying? No fault of y'all's, but just myself. Like,
And Beach, let me say this also.
yes, sir.
I've been trying to get the Empresses over on my channel to do an interview with them. Not even an interview. They can have the panel. They can have the mic. I won't interfere. I just want them because I respect them and love them with so much what they doing. So I'm reaching out. They have the floor. They could talk about whatever they want to talk about. I have much respect for the emphasis.
When I tell you the stuff that they've been doing, y'all, is just unbelievable. They and they expose so many of these devils out here. They've been exposing them. You just gotta love it the way they come together, and it's so great to see women all come together in a positive manner, and it's just so much energy that they bring from all of them. So
Yes,
lyrical.
sir.
Shout out to
Yes.
lyrical. Shout out to the chief, Chief the Sun out, and
Yes.
and original Copper Empress, and the other young lady that be a part of them. I can't remember her name, but they just got so much fire and
Yes.
power in
Yes.
the information.
Hey,
That's a
look,
fact.
I gotta tell y'all, yo, Auntie Fire and Ice, man, she is my favorite person on YouTube. You better stop playing, bro. Auntie Fire and Ice be going in, and she don't give a fuck what you think or what you gotta say. She gonna say what she gotta say, and that's pretty much it. And I love it. I fucking love it. I love you, Auntie Fire and Ice.
Today I was on my YouTube channel and I had so many people that don't know me hate me, or so many death threats talking because I was speaking that my people are the indigenous people. And then it took one Native American lady who came on and told them that we're not the only indigenous people of this land, which they're not the indigenous, but she was trying to
Right.
say, well, I got to give her respect for at least giving the leeway to tell them demons look straight up. She said she had people on her. She was just trying to give the color part, that it doesn't make no difference. Them people been here as old as us, and that's what she said. And I just gave her. It was so much respect to see her put herself in that. And then they had a lot of criticism when she said that. She got a lot of heat. You know what I'm saying? A
Yes,
lot
sir.
of heat
Yes,
from
sir.
our own community. So
Yes,
it
sir.
is what it is. People just hate people with dark complexion skin. They just hate us.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Chief. And I guess the biggest message that if I was to take any one message and to try to convey to the listener, to the audience, to the chat, to the panel, to myself, is that black and white is a status.
Facts.
Big facts.
Facts.
It's not a race. It's simply a status.
So let them have it. Let them have it, G. Go ahead, get them, cause you already know what's up. Let that shit be known.
Right.
And not real quick, Beast, not only a status, it's a mental status. You
Yes,
got
sir.
it, brother.
Yes, sir. And just like OG has been encouraging, realize I'm quite sure Brother Doom in his earlier builds, Chief Peanut, check it.
Right?
If they take it from you, if they took it from you, right? It's your obligation to take it back. If the money is foreign, right? I always have to go back here to Tulsa. Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's the landmass that they choose to advertise their so-called Black Wall Street, right?
Right, right.
Okay, so if we're gonna use that, okay, let's use it. Right? 1921, right? Was Tulsa, Oklahoma. Cool. Okay, we can read, right? But 1921 was the introduction of the foreign Federal Reserve note, right? The bank of the Federal Reserve in 1921 as well, right? So if we're going to look at both categories, right? Our people was not dealing with this foreign so-called dollar bill, this foreign establishment as far as paperwork. We just wasn't. Now you might have a centennial, right? But you didn't have a dollar, right? And that southeast region of the so-called Northern America, hey, hey, that's why it was so heavy when Chief talked about those photos. They took the land from the people up north. Those photos are landowners up north, y'all.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Look, this is what I've seen
This is
personally.
so deep tonight, man. Please hit the like button. This is so deep. please share the video?
What I see,
Yes, sir.
what I see that they do is that they will push us, right? They'll keep pushing us off our
Shout out to
land, right?
Sister
They'll
Soul.
wait until we build the
Salute
land,
all honors.
and make the land, profitable. We make the land popping, and then they push us again. And then they push us to another spot, and then we build that land up, we make it profitable, we make it popping, and then they just keep pushing us,
The
right?
Yes,
lion is
sir.
in the
Yes,
See,
sir.
house.
hold on. See, the thing is though, it got to the point where they couldn't push us no more, and then we just started going outside of their pushing, right? Because you
Come
can
on.
only push somebody so far before they step to the fucking side.
Come on.
Okay, so what it is that these people are trying to genocide us. If y'all don't understand what I'm saying, y'all better take a look at how they killing our children.
Come on.
They don't
Come
fucking
on,
need
guys.
us anymore. They don't care about us anymore. They need our
They never
children.
did
And if
care
they
about us.
hold, and
Right.
hold on, please, just hold on, listen to what I'm saying, please. Please. I'm not talking no shit right now. Okay? Yes, they understand. They got us out the way. I'm telling y'all, they are focused on our children. Period. Please understand me when I say that. I'm not saying that we don't matter, or that we not here, or that we not doing what the fuck we need to do, or that we not even waking up. All I'm saying is that they know that man, we ain't we ain't doing shit. But our motherfucking kids ain't no joke. Just like we wasn't no joke when we was kids.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
dig it?
Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed.
They on our
Chief.
kids' ass, man.
Chief, quick question.
I got man,
It-
I'm gonna
it-
be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
no, you good, realize? No, you good. Hey, Chief, just a quick question. Is this
Yeah.
metaverse and this new, or what they
What you,
call new
you kind of
science,
went
or
down. What did you say, bro?
the metaverse,
Yes.
is this for us or is this for our babies?
I would think it's for our babies. It's for us and our babies.
Yes, sir.
Hey, real
Yes, sir.
quick, B. For me myself, it ain't for my family at all.
Right.
At
There it
all.
is.
Because
There it is. Talk
from
about
my
it.
understanding, brother, you gotta you gotta alter your body with, I don't want to say it, and me and my family ain't for that.
Right.
I'm talking in code, but you already said I ain't for that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
got it.
All natural, right? Right. We come from the soil. This is our
Exactly.
soil.
Exactly. The people that's getting into that metaverse is the ones that accepting that medicine from the system.
Come on, big bro.
Man,
Come on.
all
And I'm
that,
being real about it. You know what I mean?
Come
bruh.
on.
We gotta
Without
make sure our
saying,
kids
those
don't
are the
take
ones
that.
that's
We gotta make sure our kids don't get into that.
exactly.
That's
Well,
what
I
I'm
got
talking about, OG.
mine be out there in the garden with me because I want them to learn how to
Exactly.
build
There
Thank
you
you,
go,
because
Exactly.
I'm
Chief.
about to get
There you
pissed
go.
off. I'm about to get mad, man. Fuck that. We need to teach our kids not to do this bullshit that's going on. To be vigilant, to keep their head on the swivel, to understand that we ain't in no goddamn fairy tale.
not to do what? What
Fuck,
are you talking about?
man.
You talking about growing? You talking about growing food?
Yeah, man. I'm talking about the whole spectrum. The whole spectrum. We need to get our kids out of the bullshit, man, and teach them what
No, they
what
got to they got to
is
they
is
got to learn
real.
agriculture. They got to learn how to
Uh,
grow. They got to grow
yeah,
for their own
no,
for
Yes,
their
sir.
own people. They got
we
to
need to
feed their
teach
own
them that.
people.
No, we need to teach them that, right?
Yeah,
Not
that's what
someone
I just
else.
said. I said I'll be out
Yeah,
there
yeah,
teaching
I
them that.
agree with
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
I agree with that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Now,
instead of instead of them going out on their own and trying to learn it, instead like because this world ain't got nothing for them, man. This world is fucking vulgar. It's fucked up. It ain't got nothing for our kids. Our well, their kids, our children, right?
right.
We have to raise our children so that they are fucking
Ghetto
gods and
child,
goddesses
y'all
when they
clean the
step
house.
out. That's all I'm saying,
Neighbors
man.
awakening.
I ain't mean to say too much. My bad.
Salute. Salute. No,
I'm not trying
no,
to cut
no.
you off, bro. I'm giving shout outs as you speak, so that no disrespect, bro. I got people coming in the chat, so I'm always going to be
Salute.
shouting the
Salute,
people out.
goddess.
So you just
Salute.
keep running, bro.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to get that out, man. It's
Now,
about our
now let me ask.
children, man.
Let me.
We have to think about our children, man. They gotta be number one in any conversation that we have in any fight that we have to fight. Our children need to be number one first in the fucking line. They have to be. And if they're not, then we're not doing the right thing, man. Because they come behind us, man. They come
Absolutely.
That's
behind us.
right. That's right.
And they need
Gotta be.
us. They need us. But guess what? We need them more than they need us. You know why? Because we need them to carry on. They don't need
Absolutely.
us to carry on.
Absolutely.
They can carry on exactly by themselves. But dog, we have to leave an imprint on them. And our imprint can't be bullshit. But
That's a big
I'm
one.
gonna be quiet. Y'all go ahead.
That's right. We got a strong legacy, and to protect that strong legacy, we gotta be strong legs of the generation to come.
Hmm.
We gotta be strong pillars, right? We got a table for them to eat on, but if they only got three weak legs, the table gonna fall. The food of life is gonna fall off that table.
Facts.
We gotta do what we gotta do every day as much as we could. And the what's it called? Generation, the millennial generation. It's more copper colored people in the millennial generation more than any other generation in history. That's what as far as the corporation go. But Generation Z, they label them Z because Z means the end. We can't let them label them the end. They got to be the beginning. But we already won, y'all. Listen, they gone far enough. It's time to turn it around. You feel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, they falling off. You right, bro. They falling off. And
Now, wait,
you can
just
see their demise
real
happening in
quick,
front of their eyes.
real quick. Chief,
Go ahead, G.
you say you got a garden? Chief Peanut,
Yeah, I'm right here. Y'all can
you
hear
got a
me?
garden? You got a garden?
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You
we
clear.
hear you loud and clear, brother. We hear you.
Okay, okay, because for whatever reason, it's like these people are trying to mess with my YouTube. They do this all the time, especially when we have a great live. I've been listening to you guys, and you guys been going in and out sometimes on my end, but everybody seems like they hear y'all well. But we got
Okay.
they know that what we're saying we are being watched, and one of the things that
Facts.
I want you guys to understand that
Facts.
for a long time, when you seen the Hebrew Israelites when they first came in and they took the world by storm, they just come out of nowhere and it was something new and whatever, and they became the number one target of the government. Go check and see how the government is censoring them and actually they're moving them off of certain corners. I
Yes,
want you to
sir.
understand that our information has moved past the Hebrew Israelites. It has moved past the Pan African movement. We have moved past all these people with the information. I'm talking about the people who are coming out with the information. Um, you're now being watched because of the Native Americans feel that we are a threat to them, and other cultures of people so we are being watched, and I
Come
just
on,
want you
guys.
guys to
Come on.
understand.
Come on.
Don't be naive to the fact. Now, if you are part of this, you got to be willing to fight.
Facts.
Don't be running scared. Keep
Facts.
doing what you're doing.
Come on,
Keep
guys.
your power going, your highest energy, and don't allow them to stop us from doing
Talk
what we
wild to him.
are
Talk
sought out
wild
to
to
do.
him. Talk wild to him.
That's right.
Cause that's how I'm coming. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of being nice, man. Like I learned how to be nice and be cool and be calm, and I can come to y'all and y'all can understand me. But on some real shit, man, I'm sick of this whole ass shit. I'm tired of our babies being motherfucking killed, bro. And if
Right.
y'all don't motherfucking get that, I don't know what the fuck to say to you.
Now
I'm serious, man.
let me ask this,
Fuck
right?
this shit, bro.
Right. They got a so-called a seed station plant. And I believe that's in the North Pole. Right. I forget the name of it, right? But where is ours as a collective? Like You mean to tell me we can't come up with enough funds to rent out a little house and just stack seeds? Hell, a 53-foot trailer, that'll be cool. A reefer truck. Just to stack seeds. Right, as a collector. I ain't even went off into the deep descriptions. I'm just talking about the seeds because we know natural fruit comes from trees, right? We know that natural vegetables come from, right? So like the seeds, like can we do something with that? As a collective, a dollar a month, $2 a month. Can we do this?
Yeah,
Because
I've been talking about that a while, man. The seeds, the trees. You wondering where a lot of people getting sickness from this because they're removing too many of the trees out of the atmosphere. And I
that's a
just
fact.
believe that we got to grow and we got to put back what they have been taking. The white man has been taking too many of the trees away from. Now, a lot of people, somebody told me, well, we got a lot of trees in North Carolina. Yes, that's North Carolina, but we are removing. We have to do something to protect our plant base, our marshlands. Louisiana is losing so many feet of marshlands. It's almost an
Mm,
underwater city. Okay, this
mm,
country is in threat. We're in threat because of there's a lot going on with nature, and if we don't do this, we won't have a country
fact.
or a continent to fight for. So we
Facts.
all going.
That's right. That's right. The chemtrails is killing off the aloe vera. The aloe vera cleans the air. The
Mm,
chemtrails is killing off the trees, and they burning down the trees in Cali. What do trees give off of? Oxygen. And then next thing you
oxygen.
know,
Yes, sir.
the next thing you know,
Bro,
people talk about
hey,
I can't
that's what we're
breathe.
here for. That's what we're here
Now
for. We're literally here to
we
protect the land. We're literally
right.
here to protect the land. That
Hold on, I got it.
I just had that epiphany. We're literally here to protect the land.
We are the land. Without us being here, the land would die. We are the land.
Mm,
That's why we brown like the dirt. And if you can't plant a seed with physically, you could plant a seed verbally into the hearts of the children and your elders of the seed of life. Right?
facts.
Now when
Facts.
your kids go to school, they send them to a kind of kindergarten, right? I know
Mm,
people don't rock. I know people don't
kind
rock
of
with that
garden. I
book,
like that. I like. Can I
right?
borrow that? Ooh.
I know people don't rock with that book, but the book had the tree of knowledge inside the garden, right? We need to remove the BS out of our backyard because it's our land. They came to our house and said, "All right, y'all, we go. This our stuff over here. This our stuff over there." No, we was here first on this planet. That means that this is my house first. So you can't
Facts.
come into my house tell me that all right, you gonna give up my front yard. You're gonna give up my backyard. You gonna get this part. No, no, no. You don't dictate nothing. This is my shit.
Come
Who
on.
the hell is you?
Come on.
My
That's
people
like a nigga
farm this land.
trying to tell
My
you what
people,
furniture you can
right,
have in your house.
yeah. My people farm this land. My people protect it. They fought for this land. They said, all right, we're gonna farm for it, and then we're gonna fight you for you not to take it. And then now all of a sudden, you mad at us for us wanting to protect our land.
Mm,
Okay. Okay, but when you touch my kids and you try to quarantine me from not being able to talk to the kids, now you're about to get a different reaction. And I'll show you a real metaverse for your ass.
mm, facts. At some point, we got to draw that line in the sand, right? Certain shit is just off limits,
Bro,
and
bro speaking
I
that
think we
he's
need to
speaking that
start
real
with the
shit
basics.
right now.
We
All
need to
right, we
start
got a
with these basics.
redskin, bro. We got that redskin brother on the panel. What's going on, bro?
Salute, brother. Not know the ledge knowledge. Salute.
All right, let me step off. Your bro Niles, you got it.
What's going on, family? What's going on to the chat? Power to the people, man. Love all y'all. I love this melanin, man. Our dark skin bullshit. I love this shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, melanin is the energy of the
I'm
motherfucking
listening.
world. If it
I'm
ain't no
listening to what
melanin in the
everybody's
world, ain't
saying.
no energy.
I'm That's right, man. Shit. You know, that nine ether. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really more so listening. I want to hear. I want to give shout out to Matriarch, and everybody else, man. Look, I fuck with people some people don't fuck with. So hey, but I'm giving a shout out to everybody in the motherfucking community. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope we work things out. But at the end of the day, you know, I just want to sit and listen to what y'all talking about, man. And if I have some
Big Chief
feedback
in the
about
house.
it,
Hey, you just said it all though, brother Knowledge. You just said it all. You said the melanin. You love the melanin, my
Alpha in
nigga.
the
Guess
house.
what? Guess what? The first plant that came to mind was motherfucking me watermelon, nigga.
hey, Beast, you know I fuck with you, nigga. Hey,
Yes,
bro, you
sir.
the G. You be the general, bro. I
The
fuck with
long
you,
way.
bro.
Yes, sir.
And
Watermelon.
my Jersey nigga with
Hey.
all his Gemini personalities and shit, I fuck with him
Ooh, hold
too. You know
on.
what I'm
How many
saying?
Geminis up here?
My nigga,
Goddamn.
bro. Real talk.
Nah, I mean I don't believe in
Yeah, nigga.
astrology, but I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. Okay.
Aries,
Oh, god
Aries in the house.
damn, you
Shout
a
out to all the
Capricorn?
Aries out
Shit.
there.
Hey, yo,
Got
shout
some
out.
loud
Hey,
Shout out
energy.
to all the zodiac signs, man.
hey, listen, shout out to the matriarch, y'all, for real, cause every
Facts.
time I go over to
For real.
Empress and them page, man, she read my comment. She take time out, stop the whole show, read my comment, and then try to focus and hold on me. And I'm not narcissistic. I'm not trying to put this on me.
Right,
But
right, right.
she shows her care for me. And honestly, we don't know what people going through their lives. Y'all don't know what I'm going through. I don't know what y'all going through.
Right.
Facts.
But when someone show you that you special,
Hey,
see, when I
I
was
want to give
younger,
shout out to Chief
but
to Chief the Sundown. Chief the Sundown, man. Look,
Yes.
when I first came in
Yes.
this
The one
community,
said
cause
the
no, I
mother.
ain't gonna lie, yo.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Yes. Come on, speak on
I
that.
just want to say this. When I first came in this community, Aboriginal power introduced me to a lot of y'all, man. I would have known. I
Hey,
wouldn't have known about none of y'all if it wasn't for AP, man. So,
yo, you
Right.
know
you
who it
know,
was for me?
Dan
It was
Calloway taught me something. He led me somewhere, and then I got curious and I wanted to know more about it. And I came across
mm-hmm.
AP, and that's where I became known about the community. And Chief the Sun now was one of the first people. Was very opening to me. Always greeted me in the chat, very nice, and I'll never forget that. Chief the Sun now, I know you in the chat now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All honors.
Shout out
All
to the
respect. Yes,
matriarchs.
sir.
Empress Holbert,
Much
Lyrica
respect, young
Neville,
lady.
all y'all, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. And I appreciate everybody on the panel. Big Philly OG, man. You know I fuck with you, man. I be on your shit all the time. So, you know,
That's a fact.
realize
That's a
I love
fact.
your passion, bro. You're a very passionate brother. You're a very
Always.
passionate brother, and I
Always.
love your passion. You Beast, I love your passion. You got the same type of passion, that fire in you. And nigga, you look like Marshawn Lynch. I swear to God, you look like that nigga.
oh yeah, you do. Ain't no diss.
Nigga.
And then they call Marshawn Lynch the Beast. They call him the Beast too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
This nigga, don't he? You know what I'm saying? Peanut,
It's all right.
Chief
That's my
Peanut,
brother.
Yo,
Peanut,
that's funny as fuck,
Chief
bro.
Nola,
Beast
man,
Mode, you do
bro.
look
I
like
just
Beast Mode.
subscribed to you. I gotta
Yo,
get
this
to Chief
nigga look
Nola,
like he
y'all.
look like
You ain't shit
I
Marshawn
gotta
right
get
Lynch.
to
now.
Chief Nola.
That's funny as
Hold
shit.
on. Chief
That's
Nola,
funny
I
as
just
shit, bro.
subscribed to you,
I'm on your ass, Beast
but
Mode. Hell no,
I
nigga.
have
I'm calling
seen
you
you
right after
in a
this
lot of
live, bro.
people's
I'm about to blaze
chat.
your
That
dumb
man
ass.
trying to
And
talk.
brother,
That
thank
man
you for
trying to
your
talk to me. I'm trying to hear what he
platform,
say.
bro.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
I'm like Chief Nola, man. Look, I just subscribed to you like a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And you had a very good build that one time. I enjoyed that build. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I feel this. So but I've seen you before, you know, in other people's chats and other people's panels. I've seen you. And I was just like, okay, you know, I support people who talking about, if you talking about the shit that matters, I support it. And I bro, you talk about some real ass shit, brother. I thank you for your channel. I thank you for bringing
I
the
thank you.
platform.
I'm grateful.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all niggas, I'm broke as fuck. I can't support none of y'all niggas chat. Y'all cash apps and shit, but give me a minute. I'm gonna get
You
it
ain't got to
together.
worry about
I
that.
got
I'm not here for that. I want people to understand that that's not my objective of coming in with consciousness. You don't have to pay me. The information is free. Even though I put up the Cash App, is just I puts it up if you for those who can, okay, and if they want to support. But if you ain't in that
Yes,
position, it
sir.
is what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna treat you
Yes,
no
sir.
different because somebody gave me a little change or this. That doesn't. I'll give the money back because nobody can buy Peanut Nola 504. Okay, I'm here for
Come
the
on, God.
consciousness. Okay,
Hey,
I'm here for the
Peanut. Hey,
consciousness, and
Peanut.
that's it.
Hey, Peanut. If I may say this, I just want to say this. Shout out to you. Shout out to Philly OG. Shout out to Top Cats. Shout out to Aboriginal Power. Shout out to Chief Holiday.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Shout
Yes, sir.
out to goddamn it, the
Great vegan.
matriarchs. Shout out to who else? Everybody, nigga. Wild, the Tribe Beers. Shout out to
Right.
Tribe Beers, goddamn it.
Come on.
Cause you know Wild Indian from Chicago, I fuck with him. And I
Yes,
don't know
sir.
him personally, but goddamn it, he's a Chicago nigga. So you know we got our own little thing going on. Y'all
Yes,
don't know
sir.
what
Yes,
about
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Shout out to motherfucking Root Word, even though I don't agree with a lot
Hey,
of
there
shit
you
that
go.
niggas say, but
There you go.
shout
Brother
out to
New,
True.
where he be?
111 Shout out to
True.
fucking goddamn Sister Soul be pissing me the fuck off, but shout out to her too.
Right.
Goddamn it, cause
Salute.
she putting her goddamn
Yep.
information out there.
Yep.
Shout out to Sister
Anybody who
Sir
want
Drop.
it,
Sir Drop.
I haven't
Huey
shout out
P.
to Sir
yet.
Drop Black Flat Bronze Power. Goddamn it. Shout out to
Chris
Igga
Cypher.
Dog.
Chris
I'm trying to
Cypher.
name everybody, but shout out to all of them.
Right. There's a
Shout
lot
out
of
to
you
all
out
of them.
there.
Anybody who
They
feel
still
like
our
giving up
community. They
giving
still
up
our
a spot.
people.
Anybody feel like giving up a spot? We have somebody in the background. If you feel like giving up a spot, let me know, man, because I haven't upgraded my
Yeah,
my
no, no,
yeah, you can drop me in the back.
I'm about to go soon. I'm about to go soon, man. Look, hey yo, shout out to Chief Peanut. Thank you for letting me on, Chief Peanut.
No,
I
don't. If you got time, bro,
No, where
if
the
you got
fuck
a
is you
minute, stay
going?
up.
No, no.
Chief, drop me in
listen,
the
y'all.
back. Drop me in the
anybody
back and let those come
anybody who
up.
would like to just go off while I let the young lady on. We have a young lady that's about to come on the panel.
Yeah, I got it. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna just say one thing, and that's
I'll
it. You
get
know what I'm
off,
saying?
y'all. Don't worry about it. No, I'll get off, and I'll come
Too
back
late.
on
Beats
later.
already dropped.
No, y'all good. I ain't gonna be up here that
Nah,
long.
Shit, crazy.
nah, you on here? No, I'm gonna hear
Damn.
that. I think that's original. I think that's original cop,
Okay.
huh?
Yes, it's me.
That's Empress, huh?
Hey,
That's
Auntie Fire
Empress, huh?
Nice. What's up? Auntie
What's
that
up?
Fire
you?
Nice.
What's up?
What's going on?
Listen. Her name was the original Mahogany Empress. I bet you don't remember that one, Empress.
Yeah, I do. I still got my page.
Oh shit, this Empress Holbert. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's my backup channel. So,
Girl,
well,
we
I
ain't
came
seen
up
you
with
in a while. Where the fuck you been?
huh?
Echo.
I
Is
said,
it
where
me?
you been? I ain't seen you in a while on here.
I do. I be on my
I
channel.
saw
Auntie Fire Nice out here.
She be at her house.
yeah, I saw your post. I saw y'all video, The Matrix, yesterday. I posted yesterday. I did see that.
Yeah,
But
Lyrical
yeah,
was sick for
welcome. Go ahead, Empress.
But we back. We were gonna go live last night, but a whole lot of stuff is coming up. You know, different stuff is going on, so people have to take care of business. But what I came up here to say is, thanks, Hood. You know, you're gonna always be my little brother. You don't want to put me on. You don't want to start at the Matriarchs. When did nobody else want to hear us talk? You went back there in the bed chat. You opened it up and told me to go back there and start the Matriarchs. But hey, I love my people. It is what it is, and some of us may not get along, and I'm cool with it. But it's boots on the ground for 2022.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
yeah.
I done played around, I done argued, I done cussed out people, but I'm not doing that. I'm really concerned about today, not tomorrow. You know, it hurted me, like I said, for Jay Freeway, like you said. I always made it my point to speak to you. And I wish I would have made it my business to kept in touch with Jay Freeway. People don't understand. I heard his wife tell me, she said, kind words can go a long way. You know, some people can take that what they call tough love, but everybody can't take tough love. You know, because we don't know where a person mindset or where they at in life. So we can't push because we don't know what these people or what this person may do from you pushing. So for me, I say it all the time. Y'all know since I've been here in the community, it's always been about the children for me. That's who I came for. That's who I came back here to this ram for. It's to fight for the children. Grown folks, if I meet you and I make a couple friends along the way, well, good and fine. If I don't, I'm still fine because I didn't come here for that. I came back because I want to protect the children. That's always been me. My thing is concerned, if something happened to us, what are these people going to do to our children? That's been once I started learning history and what they was doing to us, taking us from our people, putting us in these schools, they was raping our babies, they was doing everything to our babies. I don't want to see our babies go through that no more. So for me, 2022, it's about the children. Yeah, I continue to say that, but because I try to pull other people with us that was on this journey of truth. I wanted everybody to go with me. I'm just befriending everybody. And I can see some people, everybody's not meant to be friends. Everybody ain't meant to be in the same social circle because I give everybody a chance, y'all. Everybody. I don't just turn because
That's facts.
just because somebody don't like you don't mean I don't have to like you, because what they dislike about you don't have nothing to do with me. Maybe it's something in you that I see, and I'm like that in real life, y'all. This thing just what I brought here to YouTube, this is me in real life. I've always took up for the underdog. I have never liked to see people mistreat people or any of that. So this is me in real life. So if you see these characteristics in me on here, it's because of what I do in real life. I don't just come here to act or be an actress for y'all. No, this is me. This is who I am. I really care about my people. Now, granted, I will get in your ass, but I'm trying not to do so much of that in 2022. So like I said, if it's just 10 words, that will go a long way, because I truly don't never want to see another brother like Jay Freeway or sister take their own life because of something we said on one of these panels, that we have pushed somebody to that extent. Or even if it wasn't us, they could be coming to these channels, y'all, just to find somebody who cares. Because we don't know what people going through in their everyday
That's real
life
talk.
outside of YouTube. So
That's why I call you Auntie Fire and Ice. Cause you got a lot of fire.
Shout out to
You got a lot of
Sour
ice, but
Pants.
you get a
Shout
lot
out
of
to
love too. I love you, Auntie.
in
I
here.
love you.
Shout out to us, Sister
So
Soul and Don Ross.
when I seen, can I say
And
this
shout
before I go?
Alpha in the
When I
house.
seen you come back, I hadn't seen you in a while. You know, I call you Jersey. I hadn't seen you in a while, Jersey. And I used to wonder how you was doing. So when I started seeing you come back, that's why I always spoke to you. Because to me, you're still a baby to me.
Empress Hobart, I fuck with you, Empress Hobart. Thank you for coming back on, because I thought, like, you took a
Shout
break
out to Keith Graham
for a while, and I was like, damn, I ain't heard from you, because I'm used to hearing from you, and thank you for coming back.
Yeah, we're not.
Much love in the house.
Much love and respect.
Much love to y'all, and y'all carry on, my brothers.
Love you, Auntie. I love you so much.
Hey,
You my
we
favorite.
gotta talk
right,
at least once,
Empress
Hobart.
Take
Me and
care.
you don't talk enough, Hobart. You
You
heard me,
Okay.
Empress? We don't
I
talk
hear you.
enough.
you.
I don't want to call you
email you,
Anissa, but yeah, email me.
Okay.
Word.
Peace and love, y'all.
I'll let you later on.
Word.
Peace,
All
Peace
right.
and
sister.
love.
Much respect.
Love you,
Thank you
Auntie.
so much for coming.
Hey, Let me tell y'all something about Jay Freeway.
Hey, everybody
Jay
in the chat, put
Freeway.
some flames out there for Empress Hobart, man.
Let me tell you
Everybody
something
in
about
the
Jay.
chat,
Man,
put
that's my
flames out
auntie
there.
Jay,
Fire and
let,
Ice, man. She,
let me
man, listen,
let,
boy, she ain't for no games.
What's
hold
up?
on.
What's up,
Hold
I
on.
love
Hold
my
on.
auntie,
Hold
man.
on,
Throw
y'all.
some fire emojis out there for
Yeah, for
auntie.
real. Throw some fire emojis up there for Empress. Yo, let me tell you something about Jay Freeway. Jay Freeway was A1's plug when it came to information. They build together a lot. When A1 went to go put his stuff together, Jay Freeway was on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? Jay Freeway go back. The only one that go back as far as me is Chief Peanut. And he don't know that, but I know that.
Huh?
Chief Peanut go back. I say you go back. You go way back. I know you do.
Yeah, I was
You
quiet.
don't- you
I was quiet by myself.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was. And you was holding back. And honestly, I don't hate it in a bad way, but I hate it in a good way. Like, why you got to hold back on us, bro? You know what I'm saying? You like Truth. You and Truth held back, but you held back more than anybody. That's okay. That's okay, Pino. We coming back for that ad.
Yeah, I'm about to put some fire emojis in
I'm
the
out.
chat in a minute. I gotta go to another device, but I'm definitely putting some fire emojis out there for the family.
Shout out to Renee Moonfee in the house,
Hey,
Natural in the
you know
house.
what I love about our
We
women,
got
man,
Alpha in the house.
is that our women, they love us, man, even
We
through
got
our faults,
Big Chief in the
even when we
house.
mess up, right? Like we could mess up, right? And our women will see us mess
Redskin.
up
We got a
and still be like, you know what? We mess with y'all. We understand that y'all messed up, but we still, we still here. And for me, man, that's dope as fuck, man. I love our women for that. Just for that little part, that little piece of energy, that when we giving out our
y'all
energy,
don't understand
even when
Realize
we
TV
even
that
when
when I
we
first came, Realize
oh, go
TV,
ahead, my bad, G.
when I
Yeah, I'm
first
here. Go
came
ahead.
to social media, the first thing that I was wondering, I was worried that people would take the way I speak and think that I'm somebody's preacher or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so emotional, like yourself, on Realize TV, and I always wanted people to understand that the way if you can't be all the way in, you might as well not speak at all. So when the times that I don't come on, if I ain't got the win, I just won't come on. But you got to be passionate at what you do. You don't know who life you are affecting. Shout out to Sister Betty, rest in soul. She's another sister that was a great supporter of this channel. I had Sister Betty used to go to Instagram looking for me and everything, and always I was always trying to be an ear for her, and she's one of my elders, and she's gone. But we have so many people. You don't know how much you affect people in the consciousness. You don't know who like it. You got people who don't like you, and they got people who do like you. Everybody ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Your cup of tea. That's why they have so many different channels for you guys to support. And I want people to support everybody. If you support me, support everybody. But but I do realize that I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm cool with that.
I'm learning how to calm down a little bit because I'm telling you, I be on fire. You know that. You know that about me. Shit. I got kicked off of IG. Like that's literally why I have not done a live on IG. And I used to do
God,
lives all the
mama.
time on IG. Do my little spiel on how I felt about shit. Bro, they kicked me off of that bitch smooth real fast. So, it's like I'm just doing a lot of listening now. But when I do what I have planned to do, oh man, I just know that I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but I'm gonna get a lot of love, a lot of love. And I just, thinking about it, I'm like, I can't wait. This is gonna be fun because I know my peoples, right? I know my kinfolk. I know how y'all is. I know y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna tell y'all truth, and it's gonna be a place where no one can tell you to shut up.
Hey man, it's this old saying. It's called. I hope I ain't echoing, y'all. If I am, let me know. But it's called "After the fire comes the rain." After After the fire comes the rain. At the pleasure there's pain. Even though we broke for the moment, we balling the game. Nigga, shit. That ain't no real shit to you, nigga, man. You ain't no real ass man. And I'm just
Mike
like,
Jack,
realize
No,
I,
I heard
I
you.
fuck
I
with you,
heard you.
bro.
I heard you.
Thank you,
I
I
heard you.
Renee.
fuck with you on that, bro. What you just said was some real ass
Yeah,
shit. So I just had to I just had to put that behind it. That's all. Pardon the body.
Yeah, man. For me, look, man, look. For me, I'm trying to do
I
something
appreciate you
that
too.
ain't never been done. I love you, bro. Just for the fact that you even had that thought, bro. It's so much that's going on, right? And we are great in so many ways. If we just understood each other, I feel like we would be unstoppable. But damn it, if we can't understand each other and we keep fighting against each other, the fuck is that gonna settle? I'm
Well,
man,
you know,
look, I'm
those
on
things
some
are
other
gonna happen.
shit for 2022. I'm on some other shit. I listen, if motherfuckers don't agree, I understand it's cool. But for this year, I want to do something that has never been done. And that is bring my people together like motherfucking butt cheeks so we could be the shit. Cause I'm tired of us not being not shit.
Hey, my brother realized, if I may say something.
Go
Like I
ahead, bro.
said, I have always said that I admire your passion, bro. I admire Beast's passion, a few other people that's in the community. I admire the passion. But we have to understand that we are dealing with our people and we are dealing with how society is. We are dealing with real life situations. All that sound good. It come to an old saying, many are called, but a few are chosen. Okay? It comes to that. Now, I want to say this because I don't want nobody to say I stole this shit off anybody. But I used to be a member of the Black Peace. Basically am still a member. But, you know, because once you win, you ain't. I ain't finna go all into that. But look, Black Peace Stones, bro. That's one of our sayings.
Dr. Hood, Doom,
That's an odd shit.
Melanated High Priestess.
And I hold on, hear me out. I hear you. And that's an odd sayings. Many are called, but a few are chosen. Okay? I am not a Moorish American. A lot of our literature deals with Moorish science. I have always questioned that. I'll go into that another time. But as far as many are called, but a few are chosen. Some of this shit ain't meant for everybody, bro. Some people act like they down with it, and you got Malachi York ass niggas. You got motherfuckers that use this shit to get pussy.
Man, fuck all that, bro. Just cause I ain't
You
African
preaching
don't
right.
mean
You
I
saying
don't
the
love
truth.
my cousin, bro. Just cause I ain't
It's not
African
helping
don't
the
mean I don't love
community.
my cousin, bro.
But hear me out. I'm just saying, realize it's not helping the community. We have people within our community, realize, that don't mean well. They just trying to motherfucking make a name for themselves and they trying to get some money.
You're telling the truth.
They trying to finesse. And I mean, you know, sometimes some of us don't want to call
We
them
know that
out.
shit. And that's why we be called see, that's why you're here. Cause we
Okay,
calling
y'all,
that shit
I
out
gotta
too.
close this live. If you got anything that you guys want to say, I have to close this live. I'm having of course everybody know I'm a truck driver, so I'm
I
in a
love you
condition I
guys,
have to
man.
close the
Protect
live.
our
Damn,
children.
Nolan.
Appreciate you,
Protect
Chief.
our
Much
Damn,
children.
respect.
bro,
Much
we
respect
right
to
there.
everybody. Much respect.
Oh, shit.
Well, y'all gonna run
Appreciate
to
you,
the
Chief.
Matriarchs right now because I don't know if they get. Today is Tuesday. I mean, today is Wednesday. What Wednesday? No, Thursday. What today is? I don't even know what today is.
They
Today is
Thursday.
Thursday.
Brother,
So
today Thursday.
I'm pretty much
No,
so Big Dog Philly. One of y'all want to kick it up. I gotta go though. I really thankful to you guys. I gotta go because I gotta work. But I
Appreciate you,
want to
Chief.
thank you guys for making this one of the most powerfulest bills that we had in a while. You guys are so awesome. I just want to thank you guys. Anything you guys want to say? Start.
I'm gonna say this first and I'm gonna say this last. Protect our children. Protect our children.
facts.
I got you.
Anybody else?
Yeah, protect the children, and we got to stop believing in all their shit and start believing in ourselves. Peace.
Facts. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead, my brother.
say Work on yourself before you start working on anybody else or the community. How good are you going to be for the community if you don't have yourself together? So people need to work on themselves. I am working on myself. I'm not saying that I have figured it out. I got the answers for everything, but everyone needs to work on themselves and figure out what is wrong with you. Figure that shit out and what you can do to make yourself a better person. So once you make yourself a better person, you can help make the community better. Understand?
Make sure y'all hit
People,
that like button and support the brother. Go
people
ahead.
listen
Protect
to
our
people live in the
children.
white minds. Chief
Protect our
Nola, thank you,
children.
man. Thank you,
Thank you,
Chief Nola,
guys.
for your
Thank you.
platform, brother.
Protect our children.
Thank y'all. Y'all
Peace and
always
love.
welcome here at
Make sure
Peanut
y'all
Nola
hit that
504.
button and support
Remember,
the
share
brother.
this video.
PCT.
Support
If you
the
like the
real.
video, share and
PCT.
like it. If you want to,
Peace.
please share and like it. Also, remember, the opinions in the chat may not reflect the opinions of Peanut Nola 504 in his Aborigine chat. Remember that we always get trolls at some part. So everything may not reflect what my opinions are about Aborigine.
Right.
Remember that this is an
Yeah, yeah.
Aborigine perspective, not a Native American perspective, not an African American perspective, and no other Mexican. I don't care who it is. This is a perspective of melanated indigenous people. So you guys have a blessed day. I'm out of here.
All right, Chief Nola, man, love you, brother. You safe out there, okay?
Peace. Much love, everybody.
OG, be safe out there, man. Goddamn, realize.
Always good, brother. Peace.
Protect the children. They need us. Peace and love.